Hello and welcome back everybody to another game of the Join Dota League Season 4. It is going to be Execration versus Mineski, game number 2 in this 2-game series. So whatever the outcome of this game, it's going to be the end of this. It is of course the group stages here. Oh god. Oh, sorry guys. I had to run really fast during the small commercial we had before this game to check if my fireplace is just messing up or not. Oh god, running is hard stuff. Or at least just before you have to talk properly. But in any case, we're HeflaTV, or I'm from HeflaTV. I'm Coucher, I'll be solo casting because everybody else is sleeping because we have American casters. But the draft, Brewmaster, is banned out by Execration. Mineski now banning out the Death Prophet just because, well, they do not have first pick. And they themselves definitely value that hero highly enough because they first picked it in game number 1. But now Titan are also banned out, as is the Centaur, so more or less the same bans, although Razor left in the pool. Last time around I do believe it was Death Prophet replaced by Razor in the bans and all of the others were still the same. So, first pick Execration. What hero do they think is going to be the strongest one to get? Do they go for the Elder Titan again? Do they pick up the Razor? Maybe something else entirely, Sky of Mage? Although Mineski, they're the team that just plays Sky of Mage almost every single time, if they're allowed to do so. But they are already in the reserve time, so it's not as easy for them to just make up their mind. I still think Razor might be the one coming out by the end of this. Nope, it's an Elder Titan after all. So that's going to be their first pick. Definitely a strong hero. I mean, just the natural order. It's not as visibly strong just because if you use a nuke spell, for example, you see the health bar drop from this, but with the natural order, you just see the health bar drop when somebody else is doing damage, but you don't realize that they're doing extra damage because the natural order is removing the base armor as well as the base magic resistance. But Mineski, they do get their hands on the Razor and Sky of Mage. Definitely didn't think too long and hard about this. I mean, Sky of Mage is a hero that they love. And Razor, all in all, is just a pretty strong hero. Maybe not as strong as he used to be because he received a couple of nerfs and an indirect nerf of just increasing the mana cost of the mech. The mechanism and Execration, they're going for a second pick, Drow Ranger. Okay then, I mean, I guess Mineski, they're most likely going to ban out the Visage now as well. But looks like Execration, they have found their groove. Like, Drow Ranger 2 games in a row like this. Just first pick material, that's definitely not a usual thing to do, in all fairness. But, yep, looking at the next set of bans, it is the Visage as well as that Witch Doctor banned out by Mineski. As well as Execration, Faceless Void and Doombringer, once again the same exact bans for the second phase. Mineski getting their hands on the Vengeful Spirit. Not only is it going to be good for them, Execration will lack that. So already Execration, they will not be able to go for these two supports that they had last time around. Namely the Vengeful as well as the Witch Doctor. Both the support heroes were actually rather crucial in just winning the game. First of all, Witch Doctor, Voodoo Restoration, keeping them alive for just so long, like... It was ridiculous how much the Voodoo Restoration accomplished in the last game. And not only that, the Vengeance Aura boosting their damage. Plus Fox, he got some pretty nice swaps in as well on the Vengeful Spirit. Whether it be aggressive or defensive. As for Execration, it's going to be the Ogre instead now then. I mean, Bloodlust is still going to be good with throw, but... It's not going to be as great purely because Ogre is a melee hero of course. So he's not going to be benefiting from the Precision Aura. Unless they just change something with this patch about this, but they didn't, so... A little bit unfortunate, or rather well done on Mineski's part, banning out the two range supports, as well as just going for one themselves then. But, fourth pick about to come, Mineski, they need some cores as well unless they want to run the Vengeful Core. They still are looking for an offlaner most likely also. And are we gonna see a new hero come out, Broodmother? Phoenix? Phoenix was banned as the 5th one last game around by, I do believe it was maybe Execration? I think it was Execration. But now, Come on, guys, give us something new. Do it, Mineski. Go Huskar, go man mode. Although Execration, they have a reasonable amount of physical damage with the Draw Ranger already, so Huskar might not be the greatest. But then again, Huskar, using the life break, his ultimate, jumps onto the Draw Ranger, halves the marksmanship bonus. Draw Ranger, he's worst against heroes just get to your face. Phantom Assassin maybe wouldn't be too horrible either in that regard. Just especially because you would also be able to evade quite a lot of the right clicks of the Draw Ranger with the blur. But nope, going for an Ember Spirit instead. I actually would have really loved to see the Phantom Assassin coming out. Oh yes! Yes, I got the special greeting! Thank you Taralej, I don't know. But greetings back to you Bulgarian people. And Aziz is life. Aziz is love, Aziz is life. That's all I can say, guys. Bulgarian fans, yes. Definitely. You got to make a whole playlist of Aziz videos and just watch them every single day and pray while doing so. But now coming back to Dota, coming back to the draft, Ember Spirit was the pick once again for Mineski. So last game didn't work out that well. I mean, it's not like Ember Spirit had bad farm or he got shut down or something. It's just that Execration they had way more. That was the issue with Mineski, and although Ember Spirit, he had at least like an usual amount of farm, got a 22-minute Battle Fury with not power treads, face boots, drums. But it wasn't enough just because Execration's 5-man was a little bit too strong for them to handle in time. But now Mineski also going for a Nature's Prophet, so that's going to be their offlaner. They did ban out a Disruptor before, as well as a Batrider banned out by Execration themselves. Batrider of course would have been an excellent offlaner. And maybe Execration wanted to go for a Nature's Prophet themselves. I mean, a hero that can benefit from the Precision Aura, as well as help you push with those treants. Especially since Mineski's counter push isn't all that great. I mean, Plasma Field plus Sleight of Fist, but before you get that Battle Fury, Sleight of Fist isn't gonna be that big of a deal at all. Especially if Execration should have a mech by that time. Execration themselves did favor that Puck once again. And Puck is just such a strong hero. I mean, yes, you're up against a Skyraf mage, but it's not that bad. I think last game was definitely worse for the Puck. Just because Shakiro was there with Yule Scepter Ice Path for one already. And of course, Ogre Magi was on Mineski's side as well, together with the Skyraf, I think. But Execration, 30 seconds left. We're gonna see the last hero of the game. Come on, guys, go Phoenix. Do the right thing. Could Phoenix be off lane with his just Icarus type? Is it Icarus type? I think the first ability. My god. I haven't played Dota myself for ages because rather busy with casting and just semi-real life stuff. As well as just playing other games myself. But it's going to be a Dazzle. So that's going to be their support. Dazzle, of course. Additional minus armor. Not going to be bad with the weave. And not only that, it's bonus armor for their own team as well. So you can just tank up against the Ember Spirit, I guess, with the armor. Just try to go high ground like that. Also another ranged hero to benefit from the Precision Aura, which is nice. Shadow Wave, also physical damage to try to deal with the Ember maybe. If you can somehow surround an Ember Spirit, you can just Shadow Wave him down, just because Ember Guard, Flame Guard, it's nice against magical damage, but physical damage, you cannot escape. There's nothing. He has one base armor as well as he starts, so physical damage is really the Ember's biggest weakness. But we only have a couple more players to pick up their heroes, and Kutis Payag, greetings to you, man, greetings to you. You were asking for them on chat, you got them. I have no idea if I pronounced your name correctly, but Kutis Payag. I've got no clue. Greetings in any case. So, Execration. Maybe they don't know who's going to play what hero, maybe they're just AFK. But I'm going to introduce Mineski because Execration, they haven't picked up their heroes quite yet. So for Mineski, 5593 OA, playing the Vengeful Spirit, leaving RR on the Skyraf Mage, as always. Yaj, JJ on the Razor, leaving Johnny on the Ember Spirit, and the last one will be J Bimbo on the Nature's Prophet. And do we have more effigies? Oh yes we do. Lord RR. Created by RR. I haven't checked out how this actually works, but it looks pretty badass, to be honest. Can you destroy these as well? I mean, they have a health pool. Oh, you can't. Or maybe you can't at the moment before the racks are down. To be honest, if there are like extra buildings that the creeps will have to go through, which I doubt that they are, but maybe they can bug like that or something. If that should be the case, it's actually beneficial to have those effigies, which would make it unfair, kind of. So, I'm pretty sure you can't. But looking at this... Whoa, no! Don't look at this name, guys. I'm gonna move this mouse so fast, you're not gonna be able to read what's here. I'm gonna blur it out. Well, too bad that the Dota mouse doesn't just move fast enough for this, I guess. A little bit sad. A little bit sad. Do we have more? Yes! Spartan. Oh god, this Sven. Sven is such an awesome hero. Look at this blade. How can you not love such a sword? Plus a guy who wields one. Is it like 2 is the maximum, or? I'm pretty sure you have more spots. Or never mind, it's the 3rd as well. I'm blind. I'm a blind! It's a Tide Hunter as well. So we have a Slaughter, a Tide Hunter, as well as... Okay, faster Masturbate. Okay then. A Slaughter, Tide, and a Sven. So 3 strength heroes. Do we have any more somewhere? Am I blinded? Am I still blinded? I think that's it, right? Are there more on the Radiant side? Well, I'd have to say no. So, looks like it's going to be a no. For Execration, only 2 players have picked up their heroes. Never mind, Fox picks up his as well. So Fox will be playing the Dazzle, leaving Chemo on the Ogre Magi. Primo is playing the Puck. I do believe this Primo, as his profile picture indicated. Primo... What? No, he doesn't have it anymore. Oh, he's gone for the Execration profile picture these days. But he used to have it from an anime called Katekyo Hitman Reborn, I think it was. God, it feels like it was ages ago when I watched that. Couple of years at least. But Go has been given, Execration, they're ready. Game unpaused. And bam, let's get this show underway. Game number 2 of Mineski versus Execration in this 2-game series. So, Mineski, they're 1 game behind, but even if they lose this one, or even if they win this one rather, there's not going to be a game 3, guys. It's not a best of 3, it is a best of 2, a 2-game series. And Mineski, they're going into the enemy jungle at the moment, maybe leaving behind an aggressive tri-lane of sorts as well. Although Skyriff Mage is the only one running bottom lane, that's just straight out weird. Why would you not take a Skyriff Mage with you? Maybe they want to show the Skyriff Mage bottom to Execration for them to think that Mineski are going for a defensive tri-lane. I guess there might be, or there has to be some mind games involved. But usually you would want to have your Skyriff Mage join the fights, and he didn't even go far enough to show himself. So I really don't know what exactly Mineski was planning. So, looks like for Execration at least, it's going to be once again that Elder Titan off lane, safe lane, tri lane, as well as, of course, a mid lane puck for them. Primo playing it in the 2nd game in a row, or is he? Did start with Boots, is expecting to go up against a Razor, so starting with Boots is, I guess, kind of casual. Just because otherwise, you get chased down by the static link, and with both starting with Boots, one is not going to get the bottle faster than the other. At least not by a hell of a lot. Or at least that shouldn't be the case. So, nice starting item for Puck. Is Fox really staying around here? Or Dog Kicks? Never mind, Throw is there, so Puck gonna head towards the safe lane instead against the Nature Prophet with Chemo. I'm not too sure if they had this lane planned from the get-go or just swapped it out now. But Throw Ranger, not gonna be a bad hero against Razor, in all honesty. I mean, you're ahead with Frost Arrows. They do not invoke the Unstable Current or anything. Fox, I'm not too sure how much a Dazzle will be able to do, but... Razor, as he wants to come in with the static link onto the Dazzle, Dog Kicks can come in with the Frost Arrows. There's the Poison Touch already as well. They have high ground vision with this ward here. So nicely done. You always want to be able to hit uphill. Just because you can keep on the harass at all times then. Of course you might miss uphill, but at least you have the chance to do some damage. And Razor cannot just freely right click down on you. They're probably not going to have a center as well. Another Poison Touch, the Frost Arrows come out as well. They don't want to dive this just because the trees were there. Fox, he might even lose his life. One more right click with the boots. Oh my god, that backfired. So damn bad dog kicks. Even went in with one right click, but couldn't go for any more because he got tower aggro, which was just on the edge of it. So Execration, they ran this, or are running this dual lane mid. Yet Razor, he got the first blood. Fox, he got a little bit too greedy. Now another poison touches there, but RR, he arrives on the Sky of Mage and they have to back off once again. Oh man. Razor, he's living on the edge. RR, unfortunately, doesn't have a healing salve either. So they're gonna have to wait for that bottle to arrive on the Razor before they do much of anything. But he's gonna have it soon enough. I mean, needs either 25 seconds or another last hit. As Puck, they get the kill onto Nature Prophet, chasing him down together with the help of Chemo. Nature Prophet is level 2, but since Primo never hit... I guess he didn't attempt to TP out, or maybe it was cancelled. I'm not too sure why he died where he did without trying to TP, or I don't know. But in any case, it's a 1-for-1 now. So going nicely, Primo is left alone to his own devices now. Is a half a level ahead of the Nature's Prophet. Of course, the 3Ns will be a little bit annoying. Now, Owa comes in with the haste rune. They smoke up as well. Do they go mid lane? Do they go top lane? And well, speaking of top lane, Chemo comes in with his own smoke. Don't think they're going to catch Jay, or can they? Bimbo, he's going to get slowed down. Illusion Orb connects. Ignite does as well, but they're not going to dive this as Bimbo started the TP out, and Primo, he went for 2 points into Illusion Orb. Mid lane though, there's the Magic Missile, Arcane Orbs as well, Arcane Bolts rather. Fox got a Poison Touch off onto Bimbo in return. Not Bimbo, god, it's not Bimbo, it's JJ. And Primo has his bottle now as well, so that's going to be extra nice. Has the Illusion Orb, don't think he can connect with it though. Nature Prophet is a little bit too fast with that with his boots. So Primo, he's still going to keep on going with the right clicks though. One more might have done the trick even with the Precision Aura helping out. But unfortunately it did not happen. As Yui in the bottom lane, it's the same exact matchup. 18 and 8 on that not the Elder Titan, the Ember Spirit compared to a 4 and 3, 5 and 2 now on the Elder Titan. So Johnny doing a lot better than even game number 1. I guess he learned quite a lot from that matchup. Of course, I do believe the Venture Spirit at the very least was helping out a little bit at the start. So that plays some part of it as well. Goddamn people. Do not spam. Do not spam random bullshit. You are gonna get banned. You have been warned. But are we gonna see some more action? It's only one man, although RR, he's trying to scout things out in the Roche pit. JJ just gonna bottle up himself an Illusion Rune. RR might be trying to go for something with a concussive shot. They have a chance to get the kill, although Throw of course has the cost as well to push people back. Nature Prophet on the top lane, there's the Fire Blast, Ignite as well. Primo, does he have the silence? He doesn't have enough mana for it, but doesn't even need it in the end. Has the ball to just get some mana back once the 3Ns give up chase, or Primo outruns them. Has more movement speed, so should be able to do so at least. Bottom lane Yui still struggling because up against 2. There's the Magic Missile, minus armor as well. Arcane Bolts are flying, but no concussive shot. They're not going to dive the tower for this. So make it a 2-for-1. Yui gets himself a Soul Ring now at least. So gonna be able to spam out a little bit more. Get some decent regeneration from it as well, of course. But the mid lane Razor, he is 6 and 0 compared to a 19 and 5. It's not all that bad. I mean, of course Razor also got that first blood. So as his bottle had the boots from before already. Not doing horribly. And the dual lane from Execration mid. In theory you would think that Nature Prophet has a slightly easier time. Although he probably has had an easier time than with a Dazzle being on the top lane as well. He's almost level 5 after all, and now gonna TP to the bottom lane. Do they want to keep on pushing? No, just a ward for now. Maybe Nature's Call as well. Yui, he's gonna come in. See, Bimbo. There's the Sprout. Do they really want to catch up? Johnny, he's gonna go in as well. They have the 3Ns to block. There's the Searing Chains, and my god, they have plenty of damage. No Flame Guard even needed, nor was the assistance of the Skyrive Mage. So really nice fast pick off there. Elder Titan, nothing he could do at all. No Stout Shield. Not anything that could help. And now RR wants to come into the mid lane as well. Face Boots even on the Ember Spirit if he wants to rotate. I guess they want or are hoping for somebody to come and check bottom rune and then just jump on him, converge on him completely. Looks like nope, nothing will happen. They were trying to camp for somebody who comes for the room, but nobody came. And now Razor is on the hunt as well for something. They're gonna go for poor old Yui once again. No, run Elder Titan, run, don't back off. The courier, is he gonna go on a scouting mission? Did he? Oh no, courier's vision sucks. Now Nature's Prophet gonna TP in as well. I think Yui scouted it out, he saw it, or maybe not. There's the concussive shot. Plasma field as well, he's silenced up. A few more right clicks, they're gonna get it. I think one more from the Razor. Primo, he even came in with a haste rune. Does he have enough Dream Coil? Will land on 2 Illusion, does get dodged by RR. And Primo, although he got the beautiful Dream Coil, he had to back off as well. Another TP coming, it's the Ogre this time around. Oh god, it's never Ogre. It's not Ogre until it's Ogre. Primo, he's gonna get silenced up. Plasma field as well, they need so little more Bochoni. He has too little mana to just follow up. Primo drops even lower still, runs back into Razor, but Razor, he's gonna lose his life before he gets Primo, I think. Yes, the haste rune, just gonna keep him out of range for that one right click. So in the end, Execration, they come in. Primo, he plays it perfectly, and now the silence, or not the silence, the slows from DocX onto Oa. Oa, he is caught, nowhere to run. Gusted up just in case Johnny though, he arrives with the Flame Guard level 3. They're gonna go for the kills. Fox already activates his ultimate, a little bit premature. Now it's gonna just wear off as Johnny can get the kill, or can he? There's the Frost Arrows coming through. Nice searing change onto Chemo, a concussive shot onto Fox. Oh god, he drops so extremely low. One Arcane Bolt will do the trick if they want to keep on going. No, they're not. So in the end, it was it really a 3-4-0? My god! What a trade then. Jay just TP's out from the top lane. Primo trying to counter push. Although, considering Nature's Prophet, he was solo up against 2 for quite a bit of time, at least like 6 minutes or so. It's going pretty well for him anyway. I mean, has the double null talisman, has a robe of Magi, might be power threads, might be straight into Orchid. Orchid would be an excellent item against what Execration has. Either silence up the puck, or maybe silence up the Dazzle events, just so he cannot save the puck who gets silenced, pretty much. And Nature's Prophet, he has the ability to just TP behind enemy lines. Usually Dazzle just, let's just say there's a fight here. It's like hero here, Radiant heroes, Dire heroes, Dire hero, and Dazzle. Nature's Prophet just TPs here, silences Dazzle, kills Dazzle, everybody else is dead. Sad face. Oh god, I suck at drawing so bad. So in any case, if you understood what I meant, then that's what they can theoretically do. Johnny still number 1 in last hits, 51 last hits, 16 denies now as well. Doing pretty well for himself. Mid lane, Owa wants to come in with a smoke, just Fox breaks the smoke. Nothing comes of this. As Razor going for the power threads, looking at the graphs this time around, it's about a 750 net worth lead for Execration, XP about 1000, but nothing major, all in all. They are going for the tier 1 top lane though, so trying to get something, some little bit of a lead. As, well, that was before the Wrath of Nature came through. Usually Nature Prophets, once they hit level 6, they use the Wrath of Nature to just make a gank happen for their team. This was just purely to push out the lanes. Counter push the top lane, push out the mid lane a little bit faster. The trees are already there, forcing out that glyph, but Mask of Madness finished on draw. Brave Band, Power Threads, and now Mask of Madness. Gonna hit quite hard. Of course gives the other range heroes 32 plus damage as well. Top lane, tower not destroyed yet. Bimbo TPs in as well to defend it a little bit further, if he can, that is. He should be able to just throw the creeps away. Maybe Execration can just bring it a little bit lower, but they definitely don't want to leave it into deny range if they can help it. So that's gonna be tower down. Or is it? No, Fire Blast gets the multicast as well. JJ, he's coming in on the Razor. Are they gonna follow off the Dream Coil used only onto Bimbo? And Primo is gonna escape. Chemo going for the TP out. So they're all gonna be safe. They get the tower. They escape safely. They had to use the Dream Coil, or rather I think they wanted to go for a kill. That's why they used the Dream Coil, but then suddenly Razor appeared. Mid lane, tower took some pretty heavy damage. Mask of Madness wasn't even used for that, just throw went in with a couple of regular right clicks. Illusionor gonna scout a little bit. As Primo, he knows it's safe now. He can try to just continue farm up his Blink Dagger. He's only about 700 gold away as it is, so not gonna take him all that long, to be honest. but join him, still number 1 in the net worth. Another Wrath of Nature. This Nature Prophet just loves farm. They're going TP to mid lane though. Fox, oh god, Dazzle, you're in such a crap hole right now. No escaping at all. Plus, or is there's no TPs? Magic Missile, it's gonna come out. Stop the TP. My god, Fox, you almost managed to TP out with a Shallow Grave TP scroll. That would have been pretty sick. But now mid lane Chemo, he's around, the tower is dropping extremely low. The slow onto JJ as the tower is down. Dokix, he comes in, but he doesn't have a BKB. Has to be careful, he already drops down to less than half HP. He goes down, he just ran in. Oh god, he wanted to get the Scarf Mage that badly and it was not worth it. Now the silence from Primo, Static Link still active on Chemo. 63 points stolen. Nice Dream Coil lands into Ignite, will fall as well onto Razor. He's gonna go down, one more right click. Yes, Primo does manage to do the trick, but there's the minus armor. He loses his own life before he can jaunt to anything. Or what? He bought back, jaunted to the orb. Oh my god, he's gonna get Bimbo now as well, isn't he? One more right click. They're gonna fish him up. Chemo might lose his life. Never mind, Shadow Wave keeps him alive. God damn, Primo. That was a beautiful move. Wow. Just die during your illusory orb, buy back and jaunt to the orb. That happened so fast. So in the end, not a bad fight for Execration at all. Puck had to buy back, but still up to another 2.1k gold, so he gained more money than he lost, I believe. Looking at the graphs now, net worth though is going to be zeroed out. XP still about 700 in the favor of Execration, but for all intents, it's just 100% even so far. Razor not farming the greatest on Mineski. I guess Nature Prophet isn't either, and since Nature Prophet didn't go for the End of Midas, he's not gonna start farming ridiculously fast. Was a Wrath of Nature? Yes, the Wrath of Nature was just used as well. He's going for the tier 1 top lane. Probably gonna get it because the rest of Mineski, they are free-man smoking. They're gonna find Dokix. He doesn't have a BKB. It's gonna be such an easy kill. Magic Missile, Plasma Field, Silenced Up, Static Linked as well. RR gets the kill for himself now. He gets level 6 from that. And that is huge. 13 minutes in. It's a pretty slow level 6 for a Skyriff Mage. And oh, what? Puck, he got the kill top lane onto Nature Prophet. Nature Prophet got the tower, but at least he died in return. In the meantime, Johnny got another tier 1 Chemo. Not gonna be gone upon. He's perfectly fine with Dazzle backing him up, healing him. So Nature Prophet dies for a Draw Ranger. And this Draw Ranger, he got a pretty early Mask of Madness, but the follow-up items just haven't been there. At least not half as fast as in game number 1. And it might become a huge issue for them. Because they have a Puck. Elder Titan who also isn't getting that much. In the last game he had a Hand of Midas finished in about 20 seconds from now. At the moment though he needs an entire recipe still for it. So Execration definitely not off to as great of a start as they were in game number 1. They might still be able to just keep on going, but I think Mineski are looking pretty damn good. Joining number 1 in net worth. Gonna have a pretty decently timed battle period, probably a little bit faster than in the last game. And even Nature Prophet farming reasonably well, going for a Blade Mail. And Razor, he's slowly working towards a mech now. Has the Buckler, has enough gold for a Headrest, so needs another 900 gold to finish up the recipe for the mech. And they're going for the top tier 2. In the meantime, Johnny tried to split push the bottom lane. Yui comes in to try to stop this, but Johnny just Flame Guard activated and Yui can't do anything all of a sudden. Top lane, they want to go for Primo potentially, but with the Blink Dagger on Puck, it's a little bit harder. Level 2 on Phase Shift as well, because he left that Dream Coil on level 1. It's really a common build to go for, just because Phase Shift is so useful, the extra duration of it. The level 1, it's only 0.75 seconds, I think. Is it right? Yep. So it increases by 0.75 every level. But oh, Bimbo comes bottom lane, gonna get casted up. Blade Mail is there, but is it gonna do enough? Dokix does drop pretty low, as does Yui. But there's the Illusory Orb, and Nature Prophet goes down. I have no idea what he was thinking going 1 versus 3. If he had like one extra hero there, like Plasma Field from a Razor, it would have been a double kill most likely on both Dokix as well as Yui, but that was not the case, so that was just suicidal. Blade Mail does not make you invincible, because the enemy, he can stop right clicking. If you're something like a Legion Commander or an Axe, you can force them to right click at you for a certain period of time with a duel or a berserker skull. Other than that though, it's not as easy. But Johnny is out of mana. Unfortunately, Primo snatched that Invis rune in front of him as well. He did leave a remnant behind in the Roche pit just to be on the safe side that the draw isn't doing it. Who could do it pretty fast, to be honest. They even have a Medallion of Courage on the Ogre. Smoke breaks on Fox. They're gonna run the wrong way, or are they? They want to get the high priority kill. They want the Nature Prophet, not any random support. Should be an easy kill. Blink Silence comes up first. Blade Mail is there. Poison Touch comes out. Gust is used as well. Multi-strike from Chemo. And that is the kill. Ignite. A little bit of a waste of mana maybe. But they're gonna be able to just heal themselves up with the Shadow Wave, with the Urn, and maybe go for the tier 1 push even on top of this. So Nature Prophet dies again. And well, I guess thank God that he's used the Breath of Nature to farm to actually have something in his bank. Ember Spirit though, he's gonna have his broadsword soon enough. Only needs the goal for that Perseverance now. In the meantime, Execration, they are going for Roshan. Medallion of Courage is there. Roshan dying pretty damn fast. That's gonna be it. Although, Bimbo wants to come in, as does JJ. The Aegis is down already. Can they even fight? All of their heroes are coming. If only they had a jump. There's the Breath of Nature. They're dropping down to half HP. Chemo going for the TP out. Nothing to stop the TP either. Fox, Shallow Grave, no TP on him. So they're going to lose the Dazzle. But that is perfectly acceptable for an Aegis, to be honest. Unless they find more. Oh, what? Got the swap back already. Primo on the high ground. Has a Dream Coil. Not going to go for it. So Execration, they aren't looking too good. They are behind about 2k net worth. XP 2k ahead for them actually. But still, with their lineup against what they are, against Nature Prophet, Razor, as well as Ember Spirit as cores, Execration, they just need more. This time around, they don't have that flashy Death 4 to help out with the damage on the support, for example. Ogre Magi, yes, can still blow up people, and Bloodlust will help out Throw Ranger, for example. But Dazzle, as good as his heals and Shallow Graves may be, they do fall off after a certain period. Especially if the Orchid should be finished at one point on the Nature's Prophet. So, Execration, at least Yui will have that Hand of Midas finished now if he wants to just buy it up. Which he should, I mean, he has enough gold for it. I don't see any reason just delaying things out if you're going for a Midas. And that is the Midas for him. Yule Scepter gonna be finished on Primo as well now. Or well, in about 100 gold when he gets the Void Stone on top of what he already has. And that's Hand of Midas. He's going to be starting just getting the levels, getting the items now. Probably going to go for a mech again like he did in game number 1. But Johnny, 90 minutes. I guess he's still going to get about the same timing on that Battle Fury. Maybe like 1 minute earlier, 21 minutes in. Needs about another 700 gold, 600-700. So might even get it like 20 minutes in if he's really fast. But let's say 21 minutes is a reasonable timing for him. Although he might get caught now. Chemo is on the sideline. Flame Guard just expired. Tokik's gonna come in as well. Gust is level 1. There's the Fire Blast. Breath of Nature coming through from Mineski. He got the Remnant out before the Gust. Oh wow. That timing was so damn clutch. Would have been such an easy kill on him if the Gust had landed, I think. And now he had a lucky regeneration rune just waiting things out. Has the Flame Guard ready as well now. If he wants to go for the counter aggression. Might be a little bit risky, although then again, Bimbo can just TP and join him if he really wants to. At the moment though, TPing back home, reaching up. Even use the TP scroll for that. Execration, they are trying to go for a tower and... well, they should as well. They have a Throw Ranger. They should be able to go on some form of aggression. And is this a SMY now for the Throw Ranger? Or is this a BKB in the making once again? If it is, it's the exact same build as in game number 1, and I guess you want to have Magic Immunity just to have that safety of being able to just stand your ground and right click. Although Primo, he gets silenced up. Of course, Yule Scepter gets him out. He has a haste rune as well, but the Sprout keeps him locked. Mystic Flare to bring down the puck. So Mineski, they find themselves another kill, another opening, another just extra minute where you can freely farm up without having to worry about Execration just pushing something in. And if they manage to do that for long enough, for example, they want to go for dog kicks mid lane, remnants are already coming, Bimbo TP's in as well, they need to get the Sprout, the Ghost is there, lands on both even, it doesn't matter, they get the Aegis just because he's so damn squishy. Mask of Madness was also activated, but the multicast onto Jay, his Blade Mail already in cooldown, dog kicks, can he escape with the Shallow Grave? I have my doubts. Jay kept alive with the mech of, oh JJ. Saves Bimbo. There's Duran as well. Astro Spirit wants to chase him down. Might even be able to do it. Yes! So Nature Prophet does die in the end. Nicely done by Yui. But they 2 for 1. Or rather the Puck died earlier. So in the mid lane it's a 1 for 1. A little bit unfortunate for Nature Prophet. But he survived longer than initially expected anyway. And they are trying to go for some form of a push now. JJ can go for the Aghanims next if he wants to. They're gonna find Fox. Shallow Grave is there once again. He's not gonna escape or easy. In the meantime, JJ, he gets blown up. Natural Order, level 4, starting to show its teeth right here. And suddenly, 3 heroes are down. Johnny though cleans up another one, gets Yui and Remnants out before Primo manages to silence or do anything to him. Although, does he want to keep going? No, he does not. So in the end, it was a 3 for 3. So a completely even trade. Nobody gains too much, nobody loses too much. Johnny though wants to come back in into the mid lane, has a double damage rune, has the Battle Fury finished, plus another 1.4k in the bank. And they're going for bottom lane instead. Oh god, poor Drow Ranger. There's the Sprout, Breath of Nature bounces around as well. Johnny comes in from the backline, Searing Chains, a few right clicks. Bimbo gets the kill for himself. And now, seamlessly, into a tier 2 tower push they go. Oh god, Chemo swapped back in the mid lane, stunned up, silenced as well. He's gonna go down before he TP's out. Even Johnny came in, tried to get the last right click with the Sleight of Fist. So they're getting more kills. Kill score now 15 to 15. It's absolutely evened out. But Johnny getting so much farm, whereas Tro is getting nothing. Okay, nothing is an over-exaggeration. It's getting something, but he's not gonna have the BKB too fast if he even goes for the BKB at all. And Nature Prophet and Razor both have slightly more farm than him. So it's just a three cores farming on Mineski versus that 1 core on Execration almost. I mean, Puck has a reasonable amount of farm as well. So actually Puck is farming the best. Blink in, triple silence. Didn't follow up with a Dream Coil just because Ogre Magi wasn't alive. Otherwise would have been pretty beautiful. I mean, it would have been literally a 5 versus 3 with 3 of those people being Dream Coiled. Theoretically should be pretty easy. Unfortunately, the Elder Titan doesn't even have any points into Earth Splitter yet. So that wouldn't have been a follow-up. And they actually don't have like any AoE damage. There's the Echo Stomp. Shadow Wave can do some AoE in general. But yeah, they don't have the greatest of follow-ups. Earth Splitter definitely the best source of damage to follow up that Dream Coil. Of course, the Dream Coil also allows the Drow Ranger to just right-click away at somebody. And even if he tries to run away and breaks the coil, he's going to be stunned anyway. So the Drow Ranger has the time to just freely right-click. But Nature's Prophet, he's only about 300 gold short of his Orchid now. If he gets that, things are going to get infinitely harder for Execration. Just the Puck or the Dazzle, they're going to have to be so damn careful. Or, well, for that matter, you can silence up anybody, just make their death a little bit faster, a little bit more secure. But Execration, once they actually reached a tower with that Bloodlust as well as the Mask of Madness, it completely melted. JJ, he doesn't even see the Drow Ranger. He was hanging around and now everybody TP'd out. Mineski, they forced them to TP out though with just Bimbo and the Nature Prophet messing around top lane. Took care of the Sky of Mage. They want to go for another Sprout Mystic Flare, it looks like. Not going to though. Not going to. And Johnny, whoa, he gets a kill. I don't even know how, but he gets a kill nonetheless. Now going for a PKB. RR though, he gets silenced up. Dream Coil as well, just for a Sky of Mage, so not that big of a deal. Yule Scepter used, can he TP out? No, he cannot. Fire Blast brings him down. Really nice attempt though. Johnny comes in from behind, slowed down. Frost Arrows, not going to be enough because of the Searing Arrows or are the Drow Ranger. He's so speedy with the Mask of Madness. But Johnny a little bit too fast still. Top lane, Primo might be in trouble if Nature Prophet TP's in. He's coming in, he has the silence as well. Orchid is finished. Gonna come in, get silence himself immediately. There's the silence of the Drow. Doesn't matter for the Frost Arrows at least. Still keeps on right clicking away. Owa, he's gonna lose his life, or is he now? He's still alive. Oh my god, I don't know how, but Owa, he managed to survive now, earning himself up. Jay, he's on the run, but suddenly Johnny arrives. Shallow Grave keeps StockX alive. Nice clutch, Shallow Grave from Fox. But it's only delaying the inevitable. Johnny gets the kill with the Flame Guard burn. They're gonna go for more chemo. He gets swapped back. Oh, what beautiful stuff. Got multicasted for his troubles. Ignite as well. Gonna be able to survive anyway. Nature Prophet TP's even further. Yui, he's gonna get sprouted up. Johnny doesn't have the Flame Guard anymore, but another Sleight of Fist. A Remnant through. Unstoppable with a double kill at this fight. Johnny has his BKB finished. 13,000 net worth, and they are pressuring high ground. They have a buyback on Puck, but nobody else has it. So it's like 20 seconds where they can freely push, or more or less freely. Dream Coil coming off cooldown in 10 seconds as well. Cliff buying some valuable time for Execration, but it's not looking all that hot for them. 26 minutes in only against what Mineski has. They are losing high ground. Melee Rex under siege. Are they backing off, or do they commit to this throw? He survives as well. Primo comes in with the silence. No Dream Coil though, so that's gonna be Melee Rex. Searing Chase not going to connect by Johnny. Takes a lot of physical damage. There's the silence as well. Flame Guard is going to keep him alive, I think. Or is it Poison Touch? No, he goes down. BKB and Razor. He wants to go for dog kicks. Maybe should just think about TPing out. BKB is going to expire. He wants to go for Fox Shallow Grave. Keeps him alive. And Razor, I don't know why he just didn't try to TP. I literally do not know. In the end, they get the racks. They lose two of the pretty important heroes, of course. But still, losing a Rax is worth losing the 2 cores like that. Now though, Draw Ranger has a BKB, so that's nice. Maybe I'm gonna help him in the first couple of fights, depending on what Mineski build now. Edge Prophet, is he also going for that BKB now with the Mithril Hammer? Is it a Desolator? Is it a Maelstrom? We'll see. I guess Maelstrom is probably the most casual one. Owa, up to 2.3k gold as well. Scar of Mage gets a Rod of Athos, tanks up a little bit, can slow people down. Not too shabby at all. And in the meantime though, Roshan going on. I do believe it's Roshan number 2 now. Maybe I'm getting things mixed up with the last game, but I'm pretty sure it's Roshan number 2 for this game as well. So another Aegis into the pockets of dog kicks. Definitely gonna help him out and just being a little bit more bold in the next fight. Just farming things up. Or not farming things up, but just standing his ground and right clicking. No buybacks on Mineski though. I guess they went for the next set of items. What did the Venge go for? Was it finishing off Power Tracer, or what does he have flying out? No, it's a Blade Mail for the Vengeful as well. So they want to make sure that if the puck comes in, or if the Drow just... Well, I guess Drow doesn't care anymore with the BKB. So that's a good sign. But Ogre Magi into Blade Mail. Puck into Blade Mail is pretty good. Primo does pick himself up a Mystic Staff. For now, when he sells it, he wants to save for buyback, wants to be on the safe side of things. Or maybe picks up an Ultimate Orb to get some tank, as well as Nature Prophet TP's out in the enemy base. Okay. That was some risky movement. Like, extremely risky. So, Bimbo is going for the PKB. God damn, I'm always getting just J as well as Yaj, JJ. I want to say one or the other. Whoa, whoa, guys. What was that? What the hell was that sound? Was it the Centaur being like extremely angry? He was trying to hoof stomp like constantly. I don't know if it's like a bug or something, but that sound was just massive. It's like a machine gun, but the Centaur trying to stomp as fast. And machine guns, they fire rounds pretty damn fast. Depending on the machine gun, of course, as well, but that's another topic that I'm not overly familiar with. Minorly, but not overly. Looks like Elder Titan going for the Lincoln Sphere though at the moment, but Lincoln Sphere, it's gonna help him as much as Rod of Athos isn't gonna slow him most of the time, I believe. Maybe he's gonna use it on the Draw Ranger just to make sure he survives. Or what's the Lincoln's meant for anyway? Do you use it on the puck so he wouldn't get orchided, for example? I guess that might be a pretty good use for it. Because Nature's Prophet himself doesn't have any other way to pop that Lincoln's other than the orchid. So if that's what the Lincoln's for, it's gonna be nice. Elder Titan himself though, Magic Missile, Static Link, Swap, Ancient Seal, Arcane Bolts. Arcane Bolts, easy ways to remove Lincolns as well. And Johnny has himself a Crystallis now as well. Still number 1 in net worth. Throw, not doing horribly. At least he's number 1 in his own team as Yui. Another Astral Spirit. If they can fight properly with the natural order being there throughout the entire fight, it's gonna just boost up their damage so much. So maybe the Lincolns is purely defensively for the Elder Titan himself. Just so he would be alive to spam the Astral Spirits. To just get the natural order onto anybody who is getting focused. Johnny, he's pushing solo at the moment and he's not gonna get punished for that either. With goddamn those sounds at this camp, I have no idea what's going on. I know some sound things were changed or fixed or added with this patch. But those feel like random sounds for the only from that one camp only as well. Execration, do they have a smoke on them though? They definitely moved like they did. Instead, Primo has a gem, so it's gonna have to be good enough. Look at the graphs, 12,000 net worth lead, oh god. XP, 7,000, not as bad, but a pretty substantial lead for Mineski nonetheless. And now mid lane, we're gonna see a fight. Dokix, he's dropping down solo, he has the Aegis, but he doesn't want to lose it randomly. Jay comes in from the backlines, has the blade mail activated, but they're gonna get the Aegis to pop, swap back onto Bimbo as well. Dreamcoil won't do anything because he has the BKB. Yui in the meantime drops low in the shallow grave. He survives for a little while longer as Dokix, he's on the run, sleight of fist, they bring him down together with JJ. Now a remnant forward, they get Fox, Chemo will fall. The Ogre Magi, the third one to die. Can they get some more remnant forward from Johnny? Wants to look for anything at all, but Yui already TP'd out, so he's safe. But the lane is pushing in. No Aghanim Scepter for Razor, but they should be able to push in anyway. It's not going to be the fastest without an Nature's Prophet being there, who just barely died. Puck chased him down. Of course, it's so hard to outrun a Puck as well. And Kuitis Payag, greetings to you once again, but this will be the last time I'm going to greet you today. Unless I'm going to cast more games. But maximum one per game, dude. Don't get needy. Nobody loves needy people. Aghanim Scepter though, finished now on Razor. They already got the tier 3. Can they get more Earth Splitter? Is coming. Nice. Echo Stomp first joining. He dropped so low. He might even lose his life here. Swapped back. Saved for a little while. Activates the Flame Guard. Wants to keep on going. Unless... well, Urn of Shadows keeps him alive a little bit longer. Searing Chains to miss. And now JJ, he gets stunned up on the Razor. Stole a lot of damage, but doesn't really do him any good when he dies. They don't get the Rax. Range Rax drops down to about 3/4 of HP. But Razor down for a tier 3, it's a decent-ish trade if you're Mineski. I think they should have backed off a little bit earlier as it is, but Johnny wants to keep on going. He's back to full HP. Gonna get multicasted before the Flame Guard. Silence up now as well. Gets the BKB. Flame Guard activated. Sleight of his Searing Chains. Gonna catch 2. And now there's Bimbo coming in. Gets the silence of the Fox. He's gonna go down. Can they get Dokix as well? He has the BKB and the Lincoln Sphere. Sleight of his still brings him low. But they're gonna bring down Nature's Prophet before Drow does die himself. Buybacks immediately. Primo, does he have the ultimate? No, he does not. It's already used, and he's on the run from Yui. Primo wants to keep on going as well. Magic Missile, Mystic Flare onto Yui. His silenced up Johnny is gonna bring him down. Lincoln's doesn't do him any good at all. Although Johnny, he's on the run from Dokix. Remnant to the high ground. He's safe. RR throws out another Arcane Bolt. Gonna lose his life to a triple multicast. Sleight of Fist, Searing Change just wasn't enough to save them. And now Bimbo, what? He's back again. He bought back for this. Almost got Primo. If he had gotten the kill, would have been completely worth it. Sprout gonna pop that Lincolns of Yui. But they are going for Rex. Too bad that Johnny cannot rejoin them. And I think Bimbo isn't as safe as he might feel. I think he's gonna have to back off. So Rex will survive still. And now there's the jump, but JJ comes in as well. Has the Aghanim survive the storm. Activates it as well. Shouldn't be able to kill off Puck because Puck illusion drops out. But Fox, he TPs in straight into the Razor. Oh god, not the best of ideas. Razor still has the mech, BKB and the magic wand. He's gonna go for Chemo next. Pops the mech. Maybe a little bit too deep as his solo. Not gonna get the kill on Chemo now. Takes a lot of physical damage. Mech is gonna be there. Echo Stomp misses. Oh my god, Primo is gonna go for it. I think JJ, he's gonna die again. As might Bimbo. There's the Blade Mail. He wants to turn it around. BKB as well. Is he gonna be able to? Nope. He gets stunned by... never mind, not stunned. He TP's out. It looks very much the same when Nature's Prophet gets stunned. I was like, for a second, what stunned him through BKB? So my bad completely. But a Dream Coil used on the OA and RR just to make sure the Puck himself escapes. Or do they want to turn this around? Yui is close by. Echo Stomp will not connect. Oh, what? He swaps back RR. Oh, suicidal movement, guys. And they're going to lose RR. Maybe minus armor ticking down. Never mind. If they get the Orchid onto Primo, there's the Orchid. Magic Missile to follow. Fox doesn't have the Shallow Grave anymore, or rather couldn't get in range or something interrupted him. There's the Sprout, Mystic Flare. They bring down the Dazzle. Thank God that the Puck has buyback. But Dokix, he has been busy all the time pushing out the bottom lane. 3.7k XP lead, or not lead, but change from this one engagement for Mineski. About 2.1k in gold as well. Or net worth rather. So looking at the graphs. The graphs, oh my god, I'm forgetting words. Although Bimbo might be in trouble. BKB still on cooldown. Dockix just goes in with the Mask of Madness. Who cares about Blade Mail with the BKB activated on draw? Bimbo, questionable movement. They still might get the Rex. Buyback on Puck. JJ keeps on going. If only they had the silence. BKB from Razor. Come on, just get Rex, guys. Focus on Rex. Don't care about objectives. After Storm will focus on the Rex now that the creeps are dead. And they're going to get the melee Rex, or are they? No, never mind, JJ. He backs off, swap back. Nicely done. Searing Chase will catch 2 Yui. One more right click. He goes down, Johnny. He's still healthy. Flame Guard, 1 cooldown. And they're going to lose 0-1 now. Another Sleight of Fist. Dockix drops extremely low Shallow Grave just to make sure he stays alive. Johnny gonna Remnant forward. Is he going to go for a kill? Nope, Sleight of Fist even misses. So just get melee Rex and back off, I think. They're gonna be, or never mind, he's gonna stay around for the ranged as well, maybe. Sleight of Fist, leaves a Remnant behind to be on the safe side. Throw in the meantime, picks up a Blink Dagger just to get close. Deny on the Rax, but it's Rax down anyway. It's not like you deny Rax, you get half the creeps, or I don't know. There's the Mystic Flare, the one to Fox. He takes a lot of damage, he even goes down to the Sleight of Fist. Nice Dream Coil though. Johnny kindly Remnant out, he breaks the Dream Coil first. Might be a huge mistake to have been made. Goes for the Sleight of Fist, wants to go for chemo, but he's gonna lose his life now. I think BKB is there. He's still alive for now. Rather low on mana. Uses a Remnant. I think it's gonna get chased down. And once the BKB ends, he is gonna be done for. They have the Eul Scepter if need be. Illusion Orb gets dodged. No, there's the Eul Scepter. Waning Rift to follow, and Johnny, he's gonna go down. Huge pick off by Primo, ending a dominating streak at the same time. So, 32 to 27, but Mineski, they are the ones in this game to be 2 racks ahead. About 16,000 in net worth as well, 10k in XP. Still not that massive, especially since Primo is getting a Hex as well, but Bimbo, he TP's in again, he wants to go for chemo, he's gonna get the kill as well. And BKB TP out. This time around he plays it a little bit more clean than he has the last 3-4 times. Gem of True Sight dropped somewhere. Probably picked up already. I don't know. I don't care. Gem is not necessary. Who needs a gem, guys? Who needs a gem? As Vanguard is built on a Vengeful Spirit. Looks like he's going for a Crimson Guard. Needs that recipe as well as the Buckler now. Maelstrom finished up on that Nature's Prophet. RR has himself a Ghost Scepter. I guess they want to go for maybe the last Rax. Just push him from the mid lane. Go for the Rax. They have the Aghanim Scepter. If Johnny revives, I guess they can go for it. And Johnny has himself a Mithril Hammer. Is it a Maelstrom or is it a Desolator? Desolator would be pretty nice. Just speed up the tower pushes. Boost up to the other physical damage. Or the physical damage of your other heroes as well. But they're going for Roshan now. It's the first Roshan that Mineski is going to claim for themselves in this game. But it's going to be the more important one just because it holds cheese as well. Illusion Orb comes through a tad too late. Ring of Aquila on the ground now. Come on over, go pick it up. Or the courier, pick it up. Nope. They want to relieve the Ring of Aquila there. They changed some other items around. I guess they gave the cheese away. Who has the cheese now? Okay, so there's a cheese on Ember Spirit. Aegis is on the Skyriff Mage for some reason. I don't really know exactly why, but maybe it was a misclick. Maybe they were expecting the puck to jump in and kind of panic grabbed something from the ground. They did see the Illusion Orb just as Roshan was about to die, so there was the threat of a puck jumping in and going for just some crazy movement. Forstaff picked up on Dazzle, so can maybe get somebody out of a just horrible position. But look at the Nature's Prophet, he's completely on the sidelines already. He's ready, creates the treants from behind. He's gonna go in, Fox, he's gonna get silenced. The Sprout is there as well, but the Forstaff gets him back to safety. Blade Mail is there, Yui is taking a lot of damage from just the Maelstrom procs. Johnny gets silenced out though. Cheese already forced out, they're gonna get chemo, one more Sleight of Fist. Never mind, the Shallow Grave keeps him alive, but the Dazzle himself goes down to the Wrath of Nature. That's gonna be the third set of racks, at least the range one. Melee gonna fall shortly, and that's gonna be GG. I don't think Execration has what it takes to fight up against super-sized mega creeps. That's gonna be Melee Rex down RR. Gets caught by the Eversplitter, but he got the kill on Puck before. Perfectly fine trade. No GG code yet, although it is GG. There's no coming back for Execration from this. They just don't have the heroes for it. Johnny gets himself a Desolator as well. So guys, looks like another 1-1 result in a joint Dota League game. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Nice, JJ. He even picks up a Blink Dagger now. Blinks a little bit forward. There's the multicast on the Ignite and Fire Blast both. Sleight of Fist Searing Chains catches 2. Tier 3, first one fell. They just want to go for kills at the moment. Aegis, RR, I guess he wants to lose it. They're going to get the swap. Tokix pops his BKB, gonna go for Owa. And Owa might lose his life or no. They have more than the Drow Ranger. Of course, 23 armor on Vengeful Spirit, none too shabby at all. And now they're gonna go in. Jay Bimbo gets the BKB, but U is one smack. Does do him in. But it's GG Agent, it's gonna fall. So Mineski, they tie up the series 1-1. This is the end for this as well. I'm not too sure if we're gonna have anything more to cast because solo casting kind of blows. But we'll see. Maybe I'm gonna do interactive Philippines versus Insidious Idol as well. If they start immediately. If it's delayed, it's like, maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But in any case, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I do hope you enjoyed the game. And if you did, be sure to follow us on this channel as well as all our other channels, and most importantly of all, our social media, Facebook and Twitter.com/HeflaTV, to get all the latest updates about what we're casting on, at what time, on what channels. If you want to follow me personally, leave me some feedback or anything of the sort. It's at Coucher pretty much everywhere. And just hope to see you another day, another time, maybe straight after this as well. Depends on if I'm gonna have to cast another thing. We'll see if we have other people available. But for now, this is it, guys. Appreciate that you came and have a good one.